Sorry about that, Portia. I was getting a phone call. So we're just gonna get right back into it. So you're gonna sit on the edge of your chair. It does not matter what leg you're gonna hold. You're gonna support your one leg with both hands, and your chest. When you come out, your shoulders are gonna stay level. Your head is gonna stay neutral, and when your chest, you're gonna think about making your chest really, really proud. And then, this is a violent analogy, but if you were if you're gonna get stabbed by a sword, and a sword was coming at you, you would cave your chest away. You try to get away from the sword. But again, your head and your shoulders are gonna stay level, and you're gonna make your chest proud, and then you're gonna cave your back. You're gonna make your chest proud, and you're gonna cave your back. And if you can see what I'm doing with my middle back, I'm going forward, it's an anterior glide, and then I'm pushing back, and it's a posterior glide. And so I'm able to, with just my back, move back and forth. And I think that may be one of the higher payoff drills, is really working on that. And not just doing a couple of them, but really doing a lot and treating them as your workout, and like you're gonna dedicate some time and effort to those. So I may do like a minute of those, and again really focus on maintaining good shoulders, making sure that they're not coming up, and you're not cheating with your head or your neck. Okay? And then the kind of sister movement to the anterior posterior glide is the lateral glide. And so you'll take one hand and you'll put it on your hip. That is to keep your hip still. You'll put one hand on your ribs, and that is there for it to be your target. And you are trying to move your ribs into your hand and maintain a level shoulder and a neutral neck, and keep your hips out of it. So you'll do 10 going one way, and then 10 going the other. And again, the goal is to have shoulders that are like a shelf, they're staying level, and to keep your head neutral. So as you move, you're not cheating back and forth, or you're not going back and forth with your neck. Okay? The other movement pieces are pretty simple. Remember, I would have you do movement on the right side of your body. And the most important thing is that it's going to be complex movement. And so that would look like a wrist figure eight. That would look like a shoulder figure eight. And not just a shoulder figure eight out in front of you. Can you do a shoulder figure eight off to the side? And I'm so sorry, Portia. I said right side, I meant left. So everything that I'm doing, apply it to the left, not the right. Left wrist circles, left elbow circles, left shoulder figure eights, off to the side. Hip figure eights, we've already gone through the pelvic mobility, that's hard. But movement, so sensation, breath, midline mobility, being able to move your pelvis and to move your thoracic spine in those ways is super important, and they're a strength exercise too. So the breath and the sensation, they'll create freedom, and then just doing those complex joint mobility will make it so that freedom sticks and that pain stays away. Okay? So those are some helpful things to kind of use this week. I'll send you more content as needed, but just let me know what I can do for you. All right?